Once, it was a thoughtful book from a dad. A list of some things he did too, etc. 4:16:18 from Once, etc. by Brian David Steffen. My father, an industrial engineer and lover of the outdoors, one who took me to Pittsburgh Pirates baseball games on trolleys and cooked pancakes on Saturday mornings. A man who drove his 5 rambunctious children in a cramped minivan all the way across the country, trips from New York to California no less than 1, 2, 3, 4 times, trips to see historical sites, national parks, memorialized battlefields, touristy caverns buried deep in Midwestern limestone, deserts, enclosed rainforests, casino lights, monuments, Mormon handcart trails, canyons grand enough to quiet teenagers, truck stops, rest stops, planetariums, mysterious mounds built by Native Americans, the Gateway Arch, museums, restaurants, and among countless other things, even an orange bridge that helped link his childhood city to the so-called Painted Ladies, never thumped me on the head with too many books to read. He did read us The Hobbit and Sir McHenry, though, and to obtain spending money for road trips, we could read from a recommended book list, earning $5 to $10 a book. It was from this I ultimately read Animal Farm, feeling traumatized on the orange couches of the Fifth Ward Meeting House after reading of the demise of Boxer before primary. So, since the literary recommendations of my father are always numbered and thoughtful, I take them seriously. Which is why when I unwrapped this book from him for Christmas, a book each of his 5 children received, I made it a point to read it. I finished it last week. From it, I learned the art of reduction immortalizes stone, and great editing is done by invisible masters. Also, perhaps more importantly, striving to live a life filled with the disciplined pursuit of less is what enabled my father to enrich my youth, and I would be wise to do the same. This was Once. It was a thoughtful book from a dad, a list of some things he did too, etc. 4:16:18 from the Substack, Once, etc. by Brian David Steffen.